Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Okay, we are going to I feel like Queen of the Moon Oracle for you guys to start off your read, starting with oracles so that we can answer a few questions, get a little guidance and some insight in your situations before we get into the body and see what is what. Peace. Number 28 reduces to a 10, which is a whole new beginning. Walking through a portal, being free, freeing yourself from some maybe negativity from the past, freeing yourself of negativity altogether as well. Finding peace about something that may have happened in the past, getting over it, getting over some things that may have still laid in the back of your mind. You have will. She's holding a shiny bright light. It's like holding the sun in her hand. I feel like getting through a cycle, having the will to move on to something. See how this is the moon cycles behind her here. I feel like and finding the sun, going through a whole cycle of the moon, finding the sun. New moon to full moon. We'll take this one as well. We have power. High frequency vibrations, I feel, for you guys. Lots of inner, I almost want to say salvation for some reason. Inner peace. Having the will to move on from bad situations or from negative times. I feel like there may be a love that has done this for you. Feels like it doesn't have to be a new situation, a new love, but it's a new kind of love. You know what I mean? It could be you might have been in the relationship for a little bit now, but it's a new kind of love. And it probably took a long time for you to find the peace that you needed so that you could love this person fully and not have your mind in the past. You have peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. We are an anxious bunch, us modern folk. We are constantly stimulated or not stimulated enough. We find it hard to sleep. And for some, we self-medicate with food, devices, drama, and work. We seek peace, but we don't know how to go about it particularly well. Peace can begin with a series of decisions we make. For example, we can decide we can't control everything. The ancient Greek Stoics had a great strategy here, advising a split of your issues into I can control this and I have no control over that. Think about the most pressing and worrying issues you have right now, or the situations that are giving you the most sleepless nights. Then break them down into pieces and place them under the correct heading. Be honest and discerning. Then what you will find is that most of your situations or issues are under the second heading. Needing to release yourself from things you cannot control. You can't control the way people treat you. I feel like telling somebody, maybe a lot of somebody's. You can't control how they acted. You can't change the past. It is what it is. The only thing you can do is to grow, learn from it, and move on. Move to a better place for yourself. I feel like telling somebody too, you can't fix them. You can't change the person they are underneath everything. You can't make somebody be what I feel like it's, even though if it's a relationship that is ended, or you know, it could have been a friendship or whatever as well, I feel like you still were like, if only they would have done this, or if only they could have seen, if they could have felt the way I felt, but they can't. They don't have the capabilities of that. So you will have to take that pain with you and stifle it. Stifle it with new love, with a new peace for yourself. You have will. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. Kind of the same thing I was saying, like you can't make somebody be a certain way. They are what they are. To use our will productively, we should assess what we really want and make sure that is what we want to reach for. Make sure the goal in a relationship now is different from, I mean, happiness is just the end goal, is it not? Happiness, love. Just make sure that you are in that right frame of mind and not still existing in the past where you were hurt. Bringing it into your current situation. Power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. Happiness, I feel like, is like at your fingertips here, Leo. I think that you've come a long way. I feel like there are always obstacles to get over. The obstacles don't, the hurdles, they never stop. It's like in a race, and there's hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. Sometimes there's gaps in between. Some are higher than others, but we still have them. It's just like we're going through this, like they say, the rat race. A rat race. Life is a rat race. Yeah. Constantly highs and lows. We can't get around it. To run around it, you don't learn your lesson from it, and you have to go back or you're disqualified, right? All right. Let's get into the body of your read here, Leo. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you wanted to be vindictive to someone because of things they did to you, but that's not you. That's not you, Leo. You want to be, you are a good person underneath this, underneath anything that you felt. I also want to say, maybe you wanted ill will on somebody. You didn't, but once something happened, you realize you don't want bad for them. That's what it feels like here. You found peace with whatever happened, and at one time you may have wanted some bad things to happen to someone over how you felt. But I feel like in reality, you know now. You found peace with it, and you're willing to forgive but never forget. But you no longer feel like you want negative things to happen to that person. You have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you've had time to besides the time to heal. There are other options. I feel like you are still weighing out your options. As far as, for some of you, you may have a few choices of people that maybe want to talk to you, or and you're not quite sure about them. I feel like that's where this juggling is. In a relationship, in a relationship reading, when this comes up, I feel like juggling of emotions or two people. So some of you may be in the middle of trying to figure out who it is you really want to be with. There may be two totally opposites. On one hand they got this, that, and the third, and on the other hand they have this, that, and the third that they don't have. So it's like if you could just put them together into one person, it'd be amazing, right? King of Swords. Finding your voice. Finding your truth. Communication. Having better communication with whoever. If you are in a new relationship or going into one, I feel like you're trying to be open and honest about who you are and your past, so that they understand when you, if you have these certain moments, still that because stuff from past relationships do reverberate into our new relationships a little bit. And I feel like you've been open and honest about this, and this has helped you find peace as well and to be able to move on. You have the Eight of Wands, positive energy coming in. I feel like you have blessings heading your way at this time. Blessings. Lots of positivity here. Wow. I'm gonna keep all those face ups. Ooh, we got a lot of them. We have the Three of Pentacles here. This is about working with someone else on a goal. I feel like you have some of you are in new relationships now, and you are working towards maybe. I feel like you got used to being the only one showing emotion in a relationship, and it's, I feel like it's whoever this new person is, this person that you're with at this time, this person is up on a pedestal here. I feel like that's them. This is you up on a pedestal, and that's where they've put you. You may be uncomfortable a bit because you're not used to that, being put well upon a pedestal over others in someone's life, but I feel like it is very positive here. It's not a bad thing. You have the Six of Cups here. This can be an energy of someone coming back in here. It can also just be someone sharing a piece of their self with you, and you accepting. You may have just made a commitment with someone new. Let me put this here. Open communication. This person. This is this positive energy coming in here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. If somebody asked a question, this is a yes. It's in the upright. Aces are gifts from the universe. I feel like a gift of abundance coming in here, and it's definitely a positive card on top of a positive card here. If this is someone someone trying to come back in here, maybe the person that hurt you, don't let those feelings. I don't think you will, but I feel like they're going to try. So be mindful of that. When they see that you're doing good and you're happy, they're going to say some things or do some things to try to make you feel, even if they're with somebody else, I feel like they're going to come in here and say something just to be mindful of that. You may have to not talk to them anymore if it's possible. I know that's hard when you have children or a property or something together, but I feel like you need to, like it said, avoid drama people bringing drama in. Okay, you have the Page of Swords here and the Queen of Cups. You have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the reed. This energy is of learning. I feel like you didn't accept that certain things happen for a reason. For a while there, I feel like you didn't, but I feel like you are now. You've come to peace and to terms with it. You realize you can't change a person or change that person from the past, change who they are, and you no longer wish for them to be something else because you have something else now. I feel like this is you learning. This is you finally getting the message. Finally, I think it's been a while, and you finally it's gotten to you. The what you needed to learn, the lesson you needed to learn, has dawned on you. You have this Page of Swords. This is if you are in a newer relationship here, I feel like this Page of Swords is especially next to this Queen of Cups. This is all about, she's about love. She knows love when she sees it. She is devoted when she's in a relationship. She's devoted to the other person, and this is you, Leo, being devoted to your person. The person you it took you a while to get over whatever happened in the past, but you've learned from it now. And I feel like someone is going to say that they love you, or maybe you are ready to say this message of love. You're going to decide to say the words "I love you" to someone, or they are going to say it to you. So be mindful of that. All right. Let's see. We're going to take a few cards for clarity here for you, Leo. Woo. We have the Fool in the reverse here. Not willing to take risks. Being afraid to take risks. Still, I feel like you've opened yourself up. This is not something you normally do. Not something that you've done for a long time is opened up, and I feel like it has to do with this. Opening up yourself, doing something opposite of what you normally would. Saying something, and I really feel like it has to do with this, telling somebody you love them. You have the Five of Pentacles here. You've been able to get over this other person all along, or that other situation. You just, the key to it was right there, just opening your heart, and I feel like this is where you're at this time. That's why this is landing on this Queen of Cups here. I feel like you finally know that you didn't have to go through half the things you did. Because that other person, I feel, still moved on. Eight of Swords here. Don't keep yourself. I feel like telling you this is the Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction, or sitting in one spot because, like here in the picture, she's looking in the mirror and she's bound, like she's bound. She feels the clutter of the crows over her head and blindfolded and tied, but she really is not. She's just letting herself put herself in that position that she has to. I feel like telling somebody, if somebody says I love you to you, and you're not ready to say it, do not say it. I feel like you're going to feel like I'm supposed to say it because they said it to me. No, you say you don't just sit there and say nothing, but say I'm very thankful for you in my life. I'm not ready to say it back, but I have full confidence that I will. That's what I feel like. Very interesting. And also, if you're the one saying I love you to someone else and they don't say it back, don't take it as that they should do it. They need to do it in their own time as well, I feel like saying. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. Learning from everything that's happened. I feel like this is you. Thinking about what you've been through. You may have been in your head about, look at, there's webs. It's like webs around. I feel like tangled webs. And a fire burning for someone else. It's in the reverse now. I feel like you're over this other person at this point. You may always have love for them, even if they did you wrong or whatever. But I feel like you're getting over this person. You didn't know before. I feel like you didn't know how to how to get beyond everything. Holding on to not being able to see positive relationships that you could have positive energy, positive love. And the doors are opening here. And I feel like you're letting that go, that other person go, the energy of the other person. Giving them back the energy and taking back your own. Okay, anything else here for Leo before I get ready to close this read? No. Okay, we're going to pull a few grace cards then before we close here. Dance. When we ask for guidance, take action, and put our faith in an outcome we can't yet see, we've begun to dance with grace. Wow. I'm going to leave that right there. And I feel like pulling a few message cards as well here for you, Leo. Lull hours. Take some time to lie on the emerald grass. Emerald. I feel like somebody's going to get a gift. emeralds. It's going to be a green stone, whether it be real or fake. I feel like there's going to be a an emerald within it. I'm going to put this, I feel like putting that right there. Anything else here for Leo before I close the read? You have resilient. Stay as strong as evergreen trees. I'm going to put this right here. You've got a lot of good and positive energy around you right now, Leo. I feel like you have come a very long way from where you began in your relationships with others. I feel like you have someone doting over you at this time. This could even be a friend, just a friend, but I feel more like it's love. Positive things coming. And remember, if they tell you they love you, you do not have to say it back if it's not in your heart yet. Or if you say it and they don't say it back, give them time. It's not that they don't or that they don't have feelings. Maybe they're just as afraid of you as you have been in the past to open up in love again after loss or loss of love from the past. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.